Hey y'all. Hey, I had to excuse my appearance. I let a little soap get in my eyes today on purpose. I had to clean my eyes out. I had to put soap up my nose to clean my nose. Yeah, I know it's no joke when you have to do that. Look, this is what I got from Temu. I got this wild outfit. It's really wild. It's probably the wildest outfit. Yeah, I have moments where I wear. How you doing, Amelia? I have moments when I wear wild stuff. So, how you doing, Mary? Greetings, 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 and everything is alleged. When y'all come into my home, welcome, 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 welcome. Coming to my home. Um, these earrings are from uh, Sheen. Fix my collar. Yeah, no, I'm trying to. I was trying to Fonzarelli on these clothes. Just kidding. Um, so is it better? Shoot. I just threw this on. I wasn't gonna wear this at first. I threw it on. I said, "Look, I'm gonna put this little Timu outfit on." I just put this wild outfit on. This is something that I may wear to my sons when I go take them to go jitsu. You know, I like to have fun outfits on sometimes. I wear a fun outfit just to be playing because I want to wear my tennis shoes. This is an outfit I would wear with some tennis with my Nikes. Anyway, greetings, y'all. I was supposed to do an unbox a Temu. I was asleep, y'all, and I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to do some couples time with my husband in a little while, so I'm not gonna be on here long. Um, However, welcome, come in. Um, come on into my house. Make sure y'all take your shoes off because we don't want to leave that same energy that we come in here with that negativity. Want to make sure that we are. It's a little dark in here. I got all the lights in the world. I don't know why I'm acting like I don't have lights. I probably should make it. Hold on, hold on, y'all. Okay, is that better? That light is in the wrong space. Hold on, y'all. Y'all see T Woo? Hold on, y'all. I had a light right here. Why don't I just use this light? I got so many lights in here. It don't make no sense for me to act like it's dull like that. Okay, is that better? Shoot, I'm blind. It's all in my face. I feel like I'm on CNN. That's another story. I have a CNN story too. um, whew, can't see. Okay, anyway, this is a okay. So hopefully get that's a glare. That's horrible. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna take this light back over her. Anyway, greetings. Take off your shoes. Make sure y'all come in and make sure y'all leave the energy that you had at the door. That's better. Just one simple. Okay. Make sure y'all leave the energy at the door. Make sure y'all come in here and relax here at the bar. We got water. We have all kind of stuff. We even have hand sanitizers right over here because some people need that hand sanitizer. And we even have Florida water. I had to spray me down with some Florida water before even coming on here today because I wanted my energy to be in a good place. Sleeping all day, man, that's for the birds. I hate sleeping. It gets on my nerves. I really don't like to do a lot of sleeping, but today it's just my body just said, and I had to go with more what my body said, right? So anyway, come in, take off all your shoes, make sure you come to the bar, have your vegetarian, vegan plates. If you BOF, if you got food, meat, you ain't gonna put your meat on my plates. I got the good china, so make sure y'all, if y'all want to do the fruit trays or the veggie trays and be happy to do that. So, anyway, I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for coming in today. I'm feeling really good today. I had too much sleep, and I don't like having too much sleep, but at least I don't have dark circles under my eyes. If I probably came up here earlier, I probably would have. So anyway, thank you so much, and I appreciate y'all sitting on here and allowing me to get my lighting uh, fixed a little bit better. It could be a little bit better. I got more lighting, but I'm not gonna put all that light out tonight. It's like what 12:33 at night. I'm not going to put all that light out. Okay. So greetings, greetings, greetings. Thank you, everybody. Greetings, salutations. All right. Now let's get it. Everything's alleged, including my name. Let's live some good life and good energy, and let's do what we do here. All right. What we gonna talk about? Okay. So I see right here that people. Hold on one second. I see right here that people can definitely get in a great mode where they want to be in love and be righteous here on the YouTube streets. And man, there's a lot going on and nobody's safe today. What's you say? Nobody's safe. It ain't 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 safe. Oh, people ain't safe. People ain't safe. This is Friday nights and Friday nights. People are not safe. And y'all wait till I get my banner. I got banners here, but I got a new banner coming. And if you go to my old shows, you will see my old banner. So let's talk about it. Um, I did take the time to go ahead and make sure that I had upgraded for you all, and I did upgrade a little bit. So don't be so y'all won't have to have the commercials, okay? I did take the liberty to do that for a little while. I want to see what YouTube is without the commercials, all right? So let's go ahead and see what we got. Now, who we gonna go and visit here on the YouTube street? Should we go to Texas or should we go to Florida? Let's see what's popping because again, I don't know what's popping. I don't know who's doing what because I did not pay attention. You hear me? Oh, wow. I got you. Here we go. We're going to go to Texas, y'all. Oh, shucka lucka lucka. Let's get to going to Texas. All right, give me a second, y'all. Gotta pull up. Mm, all right. Okay. We're gonna go to Texas. We're gonna visit my Jazzy life. All right. Here we go. Let's get on it. Let's go. All right, she acting like me. It took me a little minute to get ready too, but it wasn't because I just wanted y'all to sit around and wait on me. Let me cut my.
Wait in the kitchen.
There we go. I had to cut that up just.
You don't feel like getting up.
All right, y'all. Dang. I guess she is working out. I was gonna say, what is all that stains? Why would she come on live like that? First of all, I'm just asking for a friend. I'm asking for a friend. I'm asking for my mama. I'm asking for everybody that I know that pretty much want to know. My Jazzy life. Come on now, girl. Come on. You know what's good though? She did change her shirt though. At least she changed her shirt because we did have a conversation with her the last time we came live, and we asked her please to make sure, please and thank you to make sure that she changed her shirt because she was looking crazy. So I want to show y'all something else I got from Timu. This little round thing that I could twirl around and have my crystals and my products and stuff on here. I was like, wow. I just want to buy some fun stuff at Timu, right? Well, I didn't buy it. It was actually free. That's another thing. That's one reason why I got this little fun little outfit that I have on because it was free. Okay.
Okay. Boy.
One thing she probably should start working on is not like getting up like that. Like tomorrow will be my uh deep cleaning day. Okay, I was supposed to be today, but you know what happened. But today I will be having my deep tomorrow. Well, today actually, I'm supposed to be having my deep clean day. Well, I'm not supposed to be. I'm going to have my after jitsu today. We're gonna do a deep clean day today. Okay, and so my thing is, I don't know when my Jazzy life cleans up. It doesn't seem like not too often. And it's okay to work out. There's nothing wrong with a good old workout, but I think that I don't know. It's kind of weird to get on live with your pit stains, with your sweat stains showing. I don't know what y'all think.
Yeah.
Okay, so she,
Said that you came there. You're gonna be excited when you see your new.
you know what? She did listen to us. We told her to immediately, when that child goes and asks for something, well, when any children go and ask for something that she needs to hop to, which she never does, right? So maybe she has always done this for Legend, which I think. I don't remember ever seeing her do that. She kind of just allows them to holler normally. But I see she's trying to get up to her too. So if you definitely look at her title. She's trying to find a way to get paid off of Krishan Rock and the baby, right? She's trying to find a way and she's trying to manipulate everyone into this whole clickbaiting title. They told me to sit out because I'm a bad mom. Girl, get out of here.
New there.
Title alone is silly.
Woo, y'all.
My Jazzy life, stop showing all that. Why would you go live and not um, you know, with sweat stains? Is she getting ready to work out again? Come on, my Jazzy life. You could have taken a shower or something. I mean, hell, I took a shower and a bath before I came coming on live because I had sleep energy on me, right? Sleep. My eye had look. I just woke up and I had little, matter in my eye, and it made sense for me to wash my eyes out. That's why my eyes looking crazy because I put soap in my eyes. I mean, I know that's neither here nor there, but you got to clean your eyes out. You know, it did burn, but they clean, right? Come on, my Jazzy. Like, why did you get in the shower or the tub or something? No, you need to get in the tub. You need to take a bath. Even with me, I'm a thick girl, and I know for a fact that I have to get in the tub and the shower. The tub is to, get soaked up and let that water get up in all them, the lower half of me. You know what I'm talking about? And then I have to take a shower to rinse it off. But hey, come on, my Jazzy. Like, get with the times.
Okay. So apparently, I was told I need to sit out on the conversation on Krishan Rock. Hey, Kareem. Y'all, I just came.
I mean, you kind of do though. You don't think so? But you're just trying to get paid. I don't know who told her that per se. Maybe I need to watch her on the YouTube streets of who told her that. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely this definitely energy is certainly up for her trying to get more people to pay attention to her and to be able to use that situation and to be able to use that situation to get paid. I mean, that's obvious, my Jazzy life. I mean, we know what you up to.
Came from walking/jogging. I was pushing myself too, and I felt like since it was.
Why don't you push yourself to a tub? How you doing, Myra? Why don't you push yourself to a tub? Wouldn't that make more sense for you to push yourself to a tub, push yourself to some water?
Hot enough outside. I didn't want to stay out there too long, but I felt like if I push myself to jog a little bit more, I can get of a workout. At the same time, I didn't want to be out there too long because Legend, it gets hot quick. Good morning. Good afternoon. Oh, shoot. What time is it, y'all? 12:30. Good afternoon. Girl, my community post.
Please like and share this video. Also, if y'all don't mind, can y'all can even cut down my videos or something and kind of run my videos back if you don't mind. Let's get these numbers up. We're en route to 1K. All right.
Post. I just decided to check my community posts. I just decided to check all my posts on Facebook, Instagram, everything with the Christian Rock situation. So apparently they telling me I need to sit out. You know, I know how they are. It's a lot of trolls on my YouTube. They said I need to sit out because I'm a bad mama. My thing is, what I stated in my post has nothing to do with anything that these people are talking about in the comments. That's how you know when people are just pressed about who.
Oh my God, here we go. She's doing that whole little thing. She's going back to that. We already knew that she was gonna go back to this same little energy. My Jazzy life. Let's see how many likes and followers and things you got off of this video. Okay, 3.3K. Okay, so let me do my investigational skills, right? My Jazzy life. Your skin do look a lot better. You know, maybe you put makeup on, the lighting, or maybe you just did a filter or something. But you do look a little bit better in the skin a little bit today. Seem like it, but maybe it's just so far back we can't see, right? Um, let's go. Let me see in comparison to her other videos. Her and Live Life, boy, they something else. I promise y'all, they still friends. Y'all know they still friends, right? Let me look at her other. Okay, give me a second here. Let me look at another live. Well, that she was called herself being positive. Okay, so every time she does yeah, I'm really looking at this. Every time she does more negativity videos, her numbers are definitely more up. This video is kind of weak in comparison, for real, because people are tired of that whole this video right here, that her addressing a few things. That was 6 days ago. That video was 10K views, right? This video right here is 3. So this is pretty low. So you know why it's pretty low, my Jazzy life? Because nobody gives a goddamn. Uh, and I said, God damn, about what you smelling out here. Number one, extra your butt to a tub on a bath near you.
You are, and it's sad. So my post, I was talking about the.
So why is it sad, my Jazzy life? She talking about Chris is doing stuff to keep her uh, men happy, but aren't you doing the same, Jasmine? Yeah, absolutely.
Person recording her. I said that if she was, instead of recording her, she should have went to her and said, "Hey, can I help you fix the carrier?" There are people out there that will say stuff like that. Honestly, and someone said, "You won't even take no advice from nobody." How y'all think I knew that I was doing it wrong? Y'all want to go back? Go back. I don't even know if it was on YouTube. It might have been on YouTube. It was an old video. I used to work out with Kaylin in a baby carrier, y'all. And I never seen how, I mean, I had the box, but I just really didn't. When you're young, you kind of just don't really know. So I had the box. Kaylin was literally sitting on my damn stomach in that carrier. Okay. And I would work out with her, and someone was like, "You need to."
Wait a minute, my Jazzy life. That's the only thing that you went back and that you learned from. Is that the only, seriously, all the problematic things that you put her out on the YouTube streets is problematic for everybody, including how you treat your mother, how you treat the people that really so-called love you. And you mean to tell me that this is the only thing that you found problematic, and this is an example of what you're bringing up? Come on, my Jazzy life. There are so many more examples.
Pull her up higher. One, for better support on you.
It's kind of like if you're in a relationship with somebody and you ask that person, you're like, well, what am I not doing wrong? Or give me an example about what I'm not doing wrong. And you be like, well, I don't like the way you eat. You know what I mean? It's kind of like saying that. Um, I don't understand people that work out and just sit in it and go and eat and etc. I mean, I don't either. And I've probably done that one time, and I was doing that live. My husband was like, "Hey," and I was live. Y'all heard me? I was live on somebody else's platform, and he was like, "You know what?" He's like, "Babe, you need to go in that shower." He's like, "It's not that serious," and I never did. I did it. I did it before, but That's because it was like popping. It was like something really happening. This not nothing is really happening right here for her to be doing that. It was like really live and it was going down. You hear me on the YouTube streets. Um, but it wasn't that bad. But then when you sit there for a certain period of time and you get to moving, you get to sweat, and this is what's happening here, and that's why I never go back on live like that. So, well, come on, my Jazzy life now. This is not the only thing that you made a mistake on here on the YouTube streets. Okay. Hence, look at how junky your background is and you showing it. Now, again, tomorrow's my deep clean day. Well, it was supposed to be today, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. But tomorrow I'm going to deep clean. So, but I'm not showing y'all my background. I'm not, because it needs to be cleaned up, because I need to go over yonder and wash some dishes. I got a package over here that's supposed to be mailed off, right? So come on, my Jazzy life.
On your back and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? I didn't use my carrier with the twins. I didn't use a carrier with, or I might have used it with them. I don't know, probably not too much, but I used it with Legend more. Legend and Kaylin, they were mostly in the carriers, right? And I learned from my mistakes, and I had Legend sitting up on my chest. It made it easier on my back and everything. But they're saying that I need to sit this out because I'm not going to take advice. How do y'all think I figured out how to wear a baby carrier? I have to take advice. And
No, ma'am, that's not what they're talking about. Slow bunny. Listen, slow bunny. 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 Listen, slow bunny. Instead of me calling her a heifer, which I normally would call these ladies heifers, instead of me insulting them, calling them heifers, cows. What I would do instead is call them bunnies, if I can remember. Listen, bunny, Bunny. I'm gonna need you to act. That's not what they're referring to, ma'am. They're not talking about the way that you carry your baby. They're talking about the relationship, the dysfunctional, alleged abusive relationship that you're in with Buffalo Butt, right? I think that's what they're talking about now. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat.
it's a lot of people, it's a lot of back and forth. People, everybody is right to have a right to their opinion on certain things. People are saying like, I don't have any sympathy for her. She came for Jaden, parenting. But what I seen is she came for Blueface, and she was talking about how he had his son asking his son questions.
Okay, so he's hollering because you need to get your butt off a line and pay a little bit more attention to him. You need to, do your parenting, because you just gave him a little something just to shut him up for a minute. And after all, I mean, you just got back from working out. So it will make sense for you not to be online and for you to kind of do some focusing upon your kid. But hey, what do I know?
Leave it alone. Where's your blankie? Where's your blankie? It's in there.
See, part of the problem is, and sometimes, as mothers, we may have our children watching TV while we're doing something. And that comes along with it. For example, like when we go out to eat, my son really likes to watch his electronics, because more than likely we'll be having an adult conversation with my husband. Or and sometimes of course we'll talk to him as well, but he does like to watch our phones and stuff like that. And he'll cut it up, and sometimes we'll give him a little earpiece, and he'll have it halfway, one in his ear and out. Sometimes, not all the time. But again, we still are giving him attention. You still have to give them attention. She's just relying heavily on the TV. And it's okay to allow children to watch TV, and they can watch TV, and you can still have an interaction with them. Sometimes you can watch TV with them, you know what I mean? Or when my son is doing that, I'm like, hey, what are you listening to? And he's like, oh, I'm watching, Power Rangers or whatever. Or I'm watching Blue Schools, whatever the case is. And I'm watching Word Girl. I'm learning something from Word Girl. I learned a new word, and he'll tell us a new word. You know what I mean? You still have to do some type of a form of interaction. And even when I'm doing lives, for example, if he's in there, I give him some kind of attention. He'll come in here and be like, "Hey, mommy, did this," and I have to mic mute or something, or I'll be like, "Hey, yeah, this is what you do." Yeah. Um, but come on, my Jazzy, like apparently this is not enough because apparently he does want and needs your attention, my Jazzy life. While you sit up here talking about Krishan Rock, what you got to be honest with yourself, ma'am, is you do kind of have allegedly certain similarities in relationships, and then the whole fact of Krishan, her kind of, I mean, I think she is doing too much with that baby, but that's just my opinion. Because when I was coming up, when you after you had a baby, you set your butt in that house, and the only time you really went outside if you had to go grocery shopping, or something like that, or you had to take the baby to their 2 week checkup appointment, right? But we didn't have our children around other people like that, and that's kind of weird. And for my Jazzy life, sitting up here acting as if like she doesn't have some certain parallels, and then the fact that Krishan Wright possibly will be changing her baby name. This dude did not go into labor with her while she had her baby. He was with another woman, right? And the fact that it does have a lot of similarity on the terms of the way that he Blueface alleged treats Krishan, and the way similarity to allegedly the way Chris treats you, my Jazzy life. I mean, we all know it. We all know, according to your friends, allegedly, that your camera was broken and you all do tussle. I mean, even you said that, and that is dysfunctional, and that's kind of what Blueface and Krishan Rock do. So we're not gonna play this game. But you don't want to talk about the real issue. You're doing a smoke screen, girl. Okay. Yes, you stay in the house and recover for 6 weeks, exactly, and that it also includes no sex. But like some of us might be hard headed and have sex on the 6 week before the 6 week checkup, and guess what? You end up pregnant again. But whatever.
How he was asking his son questions about strippers and stuff like that. What? Hold on, y'all.
My Jesse life, come on now. Stop getting up and showing this sweat. Look at this sweat stain. Come on now. And then the fact is, let me also make a mention of this. When I told you I went live that one time, I was on audio. You did not see the sweat. You did not see me sweat it up. I did work out. You didn't see me sweat it up. You didn't see me looking crazy. You did. Come on, my Jazzy life. Like, why would you show this? And then why would you get on live and show your cooter? Show your cooter all sweated up. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at this right there.
Woo!
She does sound stupid disgusting. Look at that. Did y'all see that? Look at him. Look at like Blue's Clues. He is a cute little guy. He's sitting over. Come on, comb the baby hair. Come on. Why would she let him get on live like that? Now what's cool? Let me give her props. He got on some clothes. He not walking around with that romper, with that teddy bear romper that can't fit him. At least he got some clothes on, okay? But come on, my Jazzy life. You could at least comb his hair. I know she stank.
Okay,
come on now. Look at the
come on.
I had to go get his
blankie and Elmo.
Yo, I need you to quit flashing your cooter. She really trying to get people to give her money. I'm telling you, she coming to the stage. My Jazzy life. She might as well.
In my opinion, I have a right to my opinion just like everybody else does. Like, I feel like she came for Blueface because he was trying to say that she's an unfit mom and how he's gonna take his son away and da 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 da. That's where I felt like she came for the parenting. Now,
my Jazzy life, come on now. Blueface was having a full-on conversation with this kid inappropriately. I'm not even getting ready to talk about Krishan Rock and Blueface. I'm not getting ready to do that with you. He was having an inappropriate conversation with his kid. I did saw that, and I couldn't even watch all of it because it was disgusting. And it's just certain things that, as a male child, and that little boy was underage. I mean, not even like in his teens, and even in his teens, that is disgusting. That wouldn't be right, okay? But the fact that to have a conversation that was inappropriate with any type of child, whether or not they're the fact a minor, okay? and a little baby, for God, crying out loud. That's the whole conversation. What she's trying to do is she doesn't like Krishan. I guess she has an issue with her because she's doing a comparison, because she's trying to compare herself, which what she's not saying. She's trying to compare herself allegedly to that situation, that girl Krishan, whatever, Blueface's other main baby mama, I don't know, the one that had the two children, whatever. She's trying to compare herself to being that with Philip, as well as so-called Pimpin' Philip, as well as Buffalo Butt, right? So she's doing a whole comparison with that, and she's been on that end of the so-called baby mama. Instead of, and she sees as Phyllis, Asia, as Krishan Rock, and she also sees that other girl, Chris's baby mama, the white girl, whatever her name is. I can't remember her name. Excuse me for calling her the white girl, but I can't think. Well, I mean, what? Yeah, come on, y'all. I can't think of her name. Gotti. Okay, that's what her name is. Gotti. So she has an issue with that. So look, clearly we see that, my Jazzy life. I mean, we see, and what you're doing is you taking shots. I mean, come on, girl. We weren't born yesterday. Jazz should focus on trashing those yellow curtains. That would be great content for her. Yeah, she should do a burning. She should do a burning in that grass that's already clearly burnt, that's in her backyard. But you ain't heard that from me. I ain't want to talk. A bonfire, actually. She need to do a bonfire of the dirty grass, because that grass is like gone. That grass is dead, and it just really sucks. And it's like, come on, my Jazzy, like, we're not gonna play this game. You always talking, sitting up there talking all that stuff. You don't know what you're talking about. The reality is, allegedly, you are in a relationship that is dysfunctional. You allegedly, you're not even in really a relationship. I think you're in a relationship by yourself, but we're not gonna play this game.
My thing is the person recording. Even if you did want to do it for clout, record yourself correcting her, whether the outcome became positive or became negative. Meaning, some people's like, Jasmine, you cut somebody out. If somebody came to you and said something, how do you know that? You don't know unless you go and do it, right? Of course, someone came to me personally on YouTube and voiced their opinion. Voiced their
Go wash your butt. Oh my God.
opinion.
Extra to a tub, extra to the bath, extra to spending some time with your kid, extra to washing your face, extra to brushing your teeth, extra to stop playing with YouTube streets, extra to, I don't know, cook you a decent meal besides that horrible stuff that you call a meal. Better yet, your house is deplorable. We're not gonna play this game.
As far as my carrying Kaylin. Hey y'all, everyone popping up in the chat. And honestly, I feel like it could have went either way. She could.
You don't have the intel. You don't have the intellectual. Um, you don't have the intellectual, emotional intelligence to even carry such of a conversation, because you're not seeing the bigger picture. You're not acknowledging the bigger picture, and you're making it hard for people to even respect you even more. And then the fact that people are in the chat are not calling you out on your bullshit is ridiculous.
Could have said, get the on, or she could have been like, thank you. Y'all don't know what was going through that girl's head. That's my thing. And I put that on my post. You don't know what's going through her head. She could have been stressed out. Mind you, she just had a baby.
I missed the whole point of this conversation. You know why I missed the whole conversation? Because it's everywhere. I don't even understand what my Jazzy life point is, because she is one way in this way. She is another way in this way. I have no idea. I just know, what I do know is that, why are you even entertaining this conversation? If you're not going to have the real conversation, we shouldn't even be doing a live like this. First of all, you stink. You got pit stains all over you. And the things that you talk about is irrelevant. Now, if you want to have a real conversation, the intellectual conversation would be, or not even, excuse me, I can't use that when I'm talking to you. Okay. So the proper conversation would be, I know a lot of y'all compare my relationship to Chris and Krishan, and the Jaden or Jalen or whatever his other baby mama name is. I know you guys compare, but we don't have that type of relationship. That would be more so the real big deal. Um, that would really be the conversation. This right here, what you're talking about, is a smoke screen, and I don't even know what you're talking about because you're kind of everywhere. With that comment, he said to her daughter, she should have been in his last days in that house. Period. Talk to your life, Jasmine. What are you going through? Exactly. Exactly.
Baby. She's clearly probably thinking, from what I seen a post just a minute ago, but my input from just looking, and I said she probably thought she had her baby secured and it was fine. Being that she is a quote unquote new mom, young mom at that, she probably was like,
Okay, so what I want everybody to understand, and we're gonna have a real conversation. Okay, so when you're in your 20s, you know, 20s, teens, ones, teens, meaning, 15, 16, 17, whatever. You're young. When you are in your 20s, you are young. By the time you hit 30s, not so much. My Jazzy life, you're not young anymore. You understand that, right? I need you to understand, because you and Chrissy and Live Life, you all have a bad habit of calling people who are over 30, who are in their 40s, old. And I'm going to need you to understand that you're not young anymore. And the reason why you call each other young still is because it would be a justification to not handle your business own responsibilities. Okay. And you can always go do the go-to of, I'm still young, I'm still learning. And what you don't understand is some things you should have already learned. And another thing is, the deal goes down into when we, as adults, we never stop learning. Some things as an adult, that some things we didn't get when we were younger, or things and times have changed. So we are constantly, if you're evolving with change, you're going to always change. You're going to always learn something. And that's what's important. Old, young, if you are so old and you get to the point where you are not learning, then what? Just like a flower, when a flower has grown all the way out and it cannot grow no more, guess what it does? It dies. Okay, so just remember that. Her brain is still stuck in her teens. Yes.
not really, she didn't have the knowledge of how to actually put the baby in the carrier. So, if somebody came to her, you never know what could have happened. After watching her post just like a couple of minutes ago, she was saying something about, I was really stressed out. I was in the store I had.
So you can always relate with people who are stressed out. My Jazzy, like, the reason why you relate with a girl, we're not because of being a new mom and being stressed out, because you're no longer a new mom. Okay, my Jazzy life, you've been a mom a gazillion times. Okay, we're not even accounting for the many times that you have been pregnant. We're not even incorporating that. But what we are saying, my Jazzy life, is that you not a new mom anymore. So I need you to stop going back to the brain of, I'm a new mom. You're not a new mom, sweetheart. You're not. You're not. I'm not a new mom. Okay. Um, but the issue is, you need to tell the truth. That's what we're talking about in our chat. In this chat over here, nobody's safe. And what we have to be honest is that you need to address the obvious. You need to address that you are in a dysfunctional relationship. Okay? And if you like it, you love it.
I had two carts, a basket, and I can read in between the lines. She's like, Blue know about everything. He does not help, stuff like that. So when you read between the lines, actually hear somebody.
So, in other words, you're trying to say that Philip is not helping you and Chris is not helping you. Why don't you just call it out? Why don't you just say, I can relate to Krishan because I don't really have help. I am in a relationship, a so-called relationship with a man, but he does not help me. I had a relationship with Philip, and when I was with Philip, he didn't really help me for years because he went to the pokey. Can you just call it the way it is, my Jazzy life? Can you just say what you mean and mean what you say, okay? Can you just say it, for crying out loud? She is talking about herself. I need her to just say it. It is so annoying. And this is what's annoying to many other people. And that's why people were clowning you, because they're like, well, how are you going to open up your mouth? And clearly you are alleged, and all this is all alleged. You're clearly in a relationship that you're not happy in.
I explain what's going on. Okay. Probably would have went a different way if you would have went and acknowledged her and been like, hey, I'm one of your fans. You could, if you want to be a fan, be a fan. But I wanted to
Okay,
also.
so now you're talking about, now you're trying to justify the whole Olivia thing. You're trying to say about how, oh, in the situation where those girls came to your house or whatever. I don't really remember that, but I know somebody may have mentioned it. So basically, you're trying to acknowledge that, okay? You're trying to say that if someone's seeing you out on the street, which they have, and they take pictures of you, you would prefer them to come up to you, acknowledge, to say that they're a fan or whatever, and then you can be like, oh, you're stalking me, yada yada yada. So let's just call it what it is. And then you're trying to do the comparison to Olivia and the Yami situation, okay? Yami B situation. So let's call it what it is. We're not gonna keep playing and going back and forth with you on this. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know. If you take your meds, just asking for a friend allegedly, she doesn't want people to know her life is crap. Is that
Help you and correct you in the right way on how to hold your baby in the carrier. And she probably would have said, I'm trying to take the baby out. I'm struggling. I got this dog. Mind you, she looked like she's trying to do too much at once. A lot of people kept saying, well, there's Instacart, there's delivery, da 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 da. Sometimes, honestly, when you do Instacart and delivery, she said she was shopping for her house. A lot of that stuff is not going to be on the app. You're gonna have to go in store and get what you want, look around and see stuff, and that seems like what she did. So
Jazz kids ate her daughter drank mold, which caused her to have seizures. There was a dirty pad under her sofa. Jazz is out of order here. Absolutely. It's like, why are you even commenting on that? You know, let's look at your life. How you doing, Lisa? This is my first time watching this. Let me get my popcorn. Okay, yes, I'm not gonna be on here long because we're gonna finish this. We are going to watch this video as much as we can today. I'm gonna put it in pause, and then of course we're gonna do the three mommies tomorrow. After I get done deep cleaning tomorrow, because I got to deep clean. It's just I can't get on live tomorrow and not have my house the way that I want it to be, so I can relax, and then I'll relax with y'all. Okay.
somebody could have just came to her and said, "Hey, leave the baby in the car seat and put it in a basket." It may be hard. Y'all know I used to.
This is really not the time. This is really not the times for these, because a lot of times when you tell these little hard-headed people, and I'm not gonna say younger, I'm not gonna say because they're young, I'm gonna say hard-headed people in general. Presumably, a lot of times when we tell hard-headed people, and Krishan, sorry, is one of those hard-headed people, just like you, my Jazzy Life, is one of those hard-headed people that you can't really tell nothing to. I have pretty much have just started my YouTube the way that I supposed to be doing, the way that I wanted, because I'm trying to get more followers, right? So you all in the chat have basically told me like, hey, you need to do this, hey, you need to do that. Hey, I've taken advice from Erica, I've taken advice from Fran. I've even listened to a lot of different people who have told me what I need to do and how simple it is, and just watching YouTube videos. And don't get twisted, I am hard headed on some things, right? We all are, right? Sometimes because I'm stubborn, right? And so not only time it's hard to come to somebody to tell them that they're not doing their child right, because that's a really sensitive subject. It's really a sensitive subject to tell somebody that you're not doing something right, because the moment you tell people, people want to fight. And Krishan is a fighter, so more than likely people don't. I didn't even see what the situation was because I don't really care like that about Krishan, because it's not because she's young, it's because she's in a dysfunctional relationship, and that's not something that, I mean, I don't necessarily want to talk about because everybody's talking about her. I'm talking about your ass, my Jazzy Life, okay? like we all are, right? Because Krishan is in a different tax bracket. So it's like rich people problems. So you know what I mean? I guess so-called rich people problems, okay? So-called people who, yeah, rich people problems. Yeah.
Push two baskets around. um, and whoever else was with her, they should have also acknowledged that to her and said, you know, leave baby in the car seat. Or
Well, they probably couldn't because she probably hard headed. Just like when somebody's told her to leave Blueface alone, she don't want to listen. So I don't understand why we're having this conversation about Jazz Lab. Can you have more of a conversation about you and Chris's relationship? Can we have that conversation allegedly? Can we have a conversation based off why you so hard headed when people are trying to tell you, why your mama tried to tell you that, you know, why your mama know that somebody's not no good because she been there, done that, right? And why many other people here on social media have basically told you, uh, that you're in a dysfunctional relationship. Chrissy, your so-called friend, because she's been in a dysfunctional relationship, so she know one when she sees one as well. Not that I'm on her side, because I'm not. Because hey, this is Friday. I mean, well, actually, because it's after. Oh, the next video I do, I can still call it "It Ain't Safe" Part 2. Yes, I just thought about that. I'm gonna set that up. Okay, so my point is that at the end of the day, yeah, at the end of the day, it's just you're not approachable. Krishan Rock is not approachable either on the terms of trying to tell her to do something because she don't listen. Just like people were telling her don't get back with Blueface, what did she do? She's back with Blueface. So come on. And even when it comes to something as sensitive as your children, mothering, okay?
one of them could have got a stroller that we didn't want. She said she was buying baby stuff.
My Jazzy life, you cannot tell anyone nothing about mothering. You can't even tell anyone about even having a relationship, right? And there's certain things, even as a mother, I've been a mother for many years now, okay? Probably 30 some years, right? In counting, right? So it's certain things that they have these new gadgets out. They have all kind of new things that, you know, I don't really know about it when I get if I get another, if I have another child, a little baby. It's certain things I'm not going to know about, right? Because back in my day when people are having children, they have new gadgets. They have new gadgets. They don't have the old school gadgets as much unless I go to a second chance store, right? So I would have to listen. My Jesse Life, you don't listen to nobody. You don't even listen to the caseworker. The caseworker told you to stop putting your children allegedly so much on these lives, but you didn't listen. Everybody told you to stop doing lives. You still do lives. My Jazzy's like, people have told you over and over and over, stop putting Chris on your channel because it's not a good look for you. Uh, but yet you still have not listened. You do it over and 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 over again. And at the end of the day, what do people see? It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe.
I would have took that bad boy, paid for it, took it out the box, and I'd have been putting the baby in. So I'm gonna read y'all's comments, but you know, for somebody saying it's not my place to speak on it.
And then my Jazzy, like, do you understand too that you are breaking up, that your mouth is going, looks like one of those old films like you killed my father. You know what I mean?
First of all, y'all speak on me 24/7.
You know why we speak on you 24/7? Because yes, I wouldn't say I speak on you 24/7. That's not necessarily true. What I would say is that I take a couple hours. Now, yesterday I did speak on you for a long time, right? Because I'm trying to get my numbers up. However, I do take time out. Normally a normal time would be two or more hours to talk on you. It's not 24/7. Once I cut this, uh, you know, computer off, um, I pretty much don't think about you, my Jazzy life. I mean, come on, you know, we're not gonna play this game. My Jazzy life, nobody thinks about you 24 hours, not even Chris, right?
And it don't even be y'all place, but y'all still do. So I'm speaking on it, but I'm speaking on it on a different perspective as far as the person that recorded.
My Jazzy life, everything is not always about you, but you always turn it into you. Okay, so if you want to turn something for you and make certain things content, you want to use Krishan's rock situation and not use your own situation. Let's talk about your situation. Let's talk about your alleged abusive relationship. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the alleged treatment of your children. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about you getting some parenting classes. Let's talk about you not getting on film looking like crap. Let's talk about you not washing your ass and jumping on film and showing your dairy air. Let's talk about when you did your peep show, okay? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about you not taking pride in your children's hair. You're not combing it and you having to put all that big bunk of braids in their hair, which weighs down their hair and it could possibly fall out with too much hair that pulls their hair and eventually and the sides and the edges and stuff like that. Let's talk about how you don't really put anything on your children's edges. You don't put oil in Derry's hair or anyone else's hair for that matter, or even your own hair. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you are always trying to do a smoke screen with every conversation. How about you don't deal with your own junk? You don't want to heal at any point in your life. Let's talk about your relationship with your own family. Okay?
Her. Like we didn't know how much footage or how long they was recording or watching her. We just seen up to that point. That could have been the point to where she's like
my Jazzy life. The situation that Blueface got going, Blueface's mother, and how she is a clown. I wish Philip and them people start clowning you in the public, and you will see how that feels.
she's trying to take the baby out. And she's like, oh, can't get this thing out. It could have been there. You know what I'm saying? So we don't really know too much. I'm gonna read that comment though. I want to read it. Hold on. She's been smoking weed and drinking while she was pregnant. She's aware of her action. She's not looking for anyone's advice. That's your opinion. Who said that? Derek, whatever. That's your opinion.
Well, now wait a minute. Allegedly, there are videos. That's not an opinion. I'm still gonna say allegedly for my platform. That's not necessarily an opinion. Allegedly, there are videos of her drinking some type of a substance. There are videos of her picking up some type of a cigarette, some type of a, I don't know, thing, and putting up her to her lips and inhaling, right? Allegedly. So that has gone down. So my Jazzy life, we're not going to act as if the whole world has not saw this. Now we're not gonna play these games, my Jazzy life. Now, so and let's go back now, my Jazzy life. The reason why you're a little sensitive about it because I do recall before you announced that you was pregnant. I mean, you allegedly were drinking some type of a liquid, right? And it didn't look like water. It didn't look like juice. It was out of a bottle that said it was alcohol, allegedly, right? So that's the reason why you can probably get with the. How you doing, Smiley? Maybe that's the reason why you can get with that. Maybe that's the reason why you can say that's your opinion. Okay, I Shay, and I bow humbly down to my ancestors because my ancestors know what the truth is. Now, even your ancestors know what the truth is. And maybe you should humbly bow yourself out of this conversation because we can also get on your butt about you possibly putting up substances to your mouth while you were pregnant with dairy.
There's a lot of people, and I'm saying that from seeing people doing it, that smoke, that drink, all that stuff while they're pregnant. I've personally seen people do that. You know what I'm saying? So she's not the only one, but she is a celebrity, and so y'all.
She's not, you know. Now y'all know what that is. This some smoke screening if I ever seen one. Now my Jazzy life, because we allegedly have seen you have a substance put up to your mouth before you announced a pregnancy, and you were pretty much far along. Now we're not gonna act like it was the very beginning. You were out of the first trimester. Okay, when you announced your pregnancy, you were out of the first trimester. We're not gonna play these games, my Jazzy life, and you had a drinking substance that had a bottle. There was a bottle, alcohol, excuse me, bottle. Now I don't know what was in the alcohol bottle, but I don't know why somebody would put water in the alcohol bottle or juice or what have you. But you allegedly did pull up that before you announced your pregnancy, before, and you were well into your second trimester when you announced it. It was literally a week or it. Don't quote me on the time frame, but it was right before you announced that you were pregnant and you were well into your second trimester. Excuse me. So we're not gonna play this game.
Y'all hold her to this standard. And y'all have to also remember, like, she is, like, honestly, from on the outside looking at it, I don't know.
Yeah, allegedly, I could have sworn I saw her doing that. Am I right, Smiley? Thank you so much for confirming that.
Because I don't know her. It looks like
My Jazzy life, we don't know you, but based up off the things that you have done, you have invited us into your home. So we're pretty much, anytime somebody invites us into their home and they show their daily lives, whether it's 30 minutes, hour. I mean, you sat on YouTube streets for hours and hours and on hours and hours, and clearly have invited us into your home. We pretty much know. We even seen parts of your body that we didn't necessarily want to see. That was ridiculous. Okay, you and Stella Rowe, or whatever her name is, Starla Rowe, and everybody else. Thank you so much, Smiley. You, Stella Rowe, Starla Rowe, Olivia with the boots, uh, Patchy uh, Johnson have showed everything from y'all hoo ha's to y'all doodahs to your children's mattresses and all kind of carrying on. And we have an intimate relationship with your roaches. Knock on wood. I don't want to ever see no more roaches. And the roaches that we have seen, we have an intimate relationship with everything around you at this point. So we're not gonna play this game and act as if this didn't go down with you, ma'am. Okay? We're gonna be clear about this, okay? We're gonna be clear. See, I have a camera right here and I have a camera right here. This camera right here is not on. This camera right here is on. But maybe I need to switch the cameras, which I think I should switch it. Okay. Is that better? Looks awkward. It's kind of still awkward. It's awkward. The lighting is not good because I have the lighting over here. Anyway, so my Jazzy life, we're not gonna act like okay. We're not gonna act like we're not gonna act as if I need to really take time at some point and really set these cameras up when I do these lives. I'm gonna work on that. Be patient with me, y'all. I'm gonna do my really big come up. Y'all watch. I got equipment and everything in here. I just ain't pulled it out yet because I ain't where I need to be. But y'all hold on a second. I have a whole production in a little while for y'all, and y'all be so proud of me. Anyway, my Jazzy, like back to you. Not about me. Not about my camera selection. I apologize. Anyway, my Jazzy, like, listen here, buddy. Are you listening? Are you listening, little girl? Let me tell you something. You are crazy. We seeing you do all kind of weird stuff. Anyway, on down back to the intimate relationship with the roaches. My girl, we have seen roaches, alleged water bugs. We've seen all kind of things in your house on down to, like my sis said, dirty pads, sanitary napkins under your couch. We have seen mold in your children's bottle. We have seen so many things in your house that God, I've never seen before in my whole life. And I have cleaned hoarders' houses. Okay? Understand that. that we have a hoarding cleaning business. And some of the stuff that I've seen displayed in your house, I've never seen in a hoarder's home. So let's be clear about that. Okay.
She's doing it alone. I don't know who that lady was in that one video. It could have been a nanny. It could have been a maid. It could have been anything.
Well, you can relate because you're doing it alone, right?
It really looks like she's doing it alone. She do look stressed the F out. She do also look like she, let me say this. She also looked like she did this for Blueface attention. But Jaden did let her know ahead of time, he don't even watch my kids. So
Hold on now. Let's be clear about one thing, my Jazzy life. Phil, I'm sure Philip's, you can definitely relate to this. I'm sure Philip's baby mama told you, or somebody told you that Philip was not. I mean that. Well, let's not talk about pimping Philip. Let me go back to your situation with Chris. I'm sure Chris, you already see that Chris is not a Buffalo, but does not take care of his children, his prior children, before you had your child. So you already knew that he wasn't going to really be a stand-up dad to really be around that much. So you was warned too, right? Okay. Secondly, you always talk about how you didn't have no help at one point. You don't have no help. Now you're not really saying it because you know that that will make Chris look bad, but we all know that Chris is not helping you. Let's be honest. Now let's keep it real. So you doing a comparison construction so you can relate with both moms in different ways, right?
don't look for a handout from him. Now she could have.
Yeah, exactly. You the same way. You don't look for a handout. It's not a handout. What it is that it's a responsibility of a father to be there to help to maintain a child, to raise a child, not just spiritually, mentally, psychologically, but financially. And it's not just really about financially, but you're not even getting financially. You're not getting physically, emotionally, psychologically. You're not getting any type of love support for that matter with any of your children. Let's be honest with that. And it's just on a temporary basis. And if Philip is not even helping you financially, I mean, we see he buy a couple of shoes for them, and we see the fact that he'll buy us the fam on his side of the family. We can't even say he doing it. We know that somebody in that family is buying them uh clothes. We know that on occasion that he will take Aiden to go get his haircut, but it's not any real support. It doesn't look like, it doesn't come across like it's any real support. So we're not gonna play this game. So of course you can relate to that because you don't have a father within the home that is really on top of making sure that the child's haircut, because it's a lot of responsibility for parenting. I don't think you understand that, because I don't know what if you call that parenting that you do, but let's be clear about that. We know for a fact that you're not really taking care of your children. It goes along with combing their hair every day. It goes along with cooking them productive meals that or nutritional. They have, yes, you can have fun meals where you have veggie, where you can junk food out on occasion. We all have days that we might not cook, and we might not cook something as healthy on occasion, right? Because we want to have fun day, right? That's what we do with ourselves anyway, right? Even me as a vegetarian, I have days where I don't exactly eat in the best light, right? How you doing, Oshun? We don't always eat in the best light, my Jazzy life, but every day we constantly see you come here on the YouTube streets, the way you feed your children, the way that the lack of combing their hair, the lack of even combing dairy hair. And dairy hair is probably the simplest hair to comb in the house. Let's be clear about that. And you could, if you don't want to comb your daughter's hair, then take them not to Cheryl, because Cheryl, I don't know what Cheryl did. Cheryl could have did a better job with them. I don't know why she did them little predator haircuts first hairstyles, but she could at least put them into individual braids where therefore and all you gotta do is brush them and put some oil in it. I'm just saying, you don't even maintain yourself or your house or anything like that. So let's stop trying to justify everything. You always try to justify bad parenting. You always try to justify bad relationships and dysfunctional relationships allegedly. All that was allegedly what I said.
I know that she don't get along with his mama, but the mama looked like she will help with the kid. You know what I'm saying?
Are you crazy? That's how I know you done lost your dang on mind. So you think so you would let me text you. Let me say something to you. Do you are you watching what everybody else is watching? Have you seen Blueface's other siblings come forward to talk about their mother and how Blueface brother said that their mother taught them how to have oral s sex, right? So we're not gonna play this game, my Jazzy life. So why would you think? Why would I? If I was Krishan Rock, no way I would allow my child to even be around that woman. That woman is wackadoodle, allegedly, right? And so are you. That you would think just unreal, unreal.
That's my opinion. So I have a right to my opinion. I
Girl, your opinion sucks. You have limited vocabulary. You have limited knowledge. You don't even have the emotional intelligence to see the the forest beyond the trees. You know what I'm talking about, my Jazzy life. Are you serious?
want to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Just like anybody else. But as far as the recorder, I just was like, girl, you could have got clout by helping her, correcting her.
No, I wouldn't have helped Krishan either. You know why? Because she always fights somebody. Because she's always going off on any people and negative toward people who have tried to tell her own fans. She went off on them about going back to her healing. And she was like, "Well, I don't care what y'all say. I'm changing my daughter. I'm not daughter. Excuse me. I apologize. Changing her son's name. So why in the hell would they help her? Why would they not take a picture? I mean, come on now, Sean. I mean, come on now. Let's be realistic. This is the age of being exposed. Even you expose your own best friend, Chrissy. Okay, so we're gonna talk about if you really caring about somebody. Why wouldn't you try to talk to Chrissy and try to fix y'all friendship? Why would you just do a go-to of telling Olivia all her business and so-called exposing her? Come on now. We ain't gonna play this game. Yeah, she is something else, Oshun.
You probably would have got even more. You probably would have got views. You probably would have got new followers. Because I'm pretty sure that person did not get any.
And what would have happened is Krishan probably would have slapped that girl upside the head or whoever it was. I didn't see the situation. I'm just going off what my Jazzy life said because I don't keep up with Krishan. Uh,
Oh, they just got screen records, watch the screen records off their page. That's it.
because my Jazzy life, that's an exclusive. And unfortunately, here on the YouTube street or social media, I should say, on these social media streets, there are exposing people. That's pretty much what it is, and especially a celebrity. So if I was out somewhere and I saw Remy Ma and she was having dinner with somebody, I would not even ask her for autograph. What I want to, let me tell you something about celebrities. I've been around celebrities a lot, okay, and I have clients. I have two clients who are celebrities. That look like that wasn't even nothing. I got it was a lie. And it was what I did like that. Y'all know how y'all have lint on y'all clothes a lint popped up. How you doing? Happy and paradise. Oh my God. That is hilarious. Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought it was a little fly. It was not a fly. I need my y'all know I just bought this shirt and I washed it and it got a little okay, how you doing? Uh, that's funny. Oh my goodness. I was like, dang, they gotta stop leaving that door. I was thinking to myself, they gotta stop leaving that door open. I thought it was a fly. It was not. It's hilarious. Anyway, let me go back to what I was saying. Um, that's funny, my Jazzy life. You got me over here. Every time I watch my Jazzy life, not in the air. Yeah, in the air for nothing. Happy birthday. It was a lint. It was, you know how you wash your clothes. Well, this I got this from Temu, and so I had washed it, and it had I washed it with the whole outfit I had washed, and of course, sometimes stuff be having like lint on it, um, and I did like that, and the lint had popped up, and I started smacking. I am hitting nothing with air. Okay. Anywho, so what was I saying? Okay, my Jazzy life, stop playing.
Like I said, you never know until you try. You never know until you go in and actually say, "Hey, I want to help this woman. Let me help her out. Let me explain to her how to do it." And she could have came to.
Now, I mean, like if you saw somebody like Fantasia, Erica Badu, you probably I still would have. I mean, and I seen them struggling. Then that might be somebody different, like a approachable celebrity. With an approachable celebrity, you certainly can. You would feel more inclined to lend a helping hand. But somebody like Krishan that's fighting everybody, that's smacking everybody on sight, no, I would just take a picture. I'm just being honest with you, because I'm not really engulfed into celebrities like that, because they just like us, right? They are just like us, and I don't really be like, oh my God, that's a celebrity. You know what I mean? They just like us. And the fact of that whole energy that she comes with, no, I wouldn't have helped her. I'm just being honest. I don't know what my Jazzy like talking about. And if she would have gone to try to help Krishan, she probably got smacked too. Her mom should have helped her out to tell her about the birth control. Yep. I've been very nice.
She was like, "Oh my God, thank you. I'm stressed out." And then you could have gave her pointers.
I just like that is always the same rhythm. You always go with women who always talking about they stressed out and they tired. And Krishan is stressed out because Krishan basically caused her own situation, just like you caused your own situation, my Jazzy. Like just like you always want somebody to give you a helping hand. You always want people to give you financial helping hand. You always, but the right people to give you the financial, so-called financial helping hand would be the fathers of your children, not your parents, not your family, not YouTube streets, not working class people who really are trying to do something with their own families, but instead you always going to them begging, give me money, give me money, buy me diamonds, buy me rings, instead of going out to the fathers and making them stand up and take responsibility. No more than your children can't even rely on you to even comb their hair better, to even better yet cook them a decent meal.
There has been a woman in a store before when I was stressed out with just the twins. She gave me the pointer. It's crazy because one is sitting over there of the backpack. She had
I'm surprised you even listened.
twins. She gave
I
me a
don't even believe that. I think you're just probably watching a YouTube video because people were clowning you. I don't believe for 1 second that you actually listen to another human being. You don't even listen to the people that give you money for your children, that pay you child support for you here on YouTube. YouTube pays for your child support. All these people right here in this chat right here, they're the ones that are paying for your child support. They're paying, they need to file you on their taxes, you and your children on the taxes, because they're the ones that's giving everything to you. The fact that I'm actually helping you pay for your home because I'm sitting up here watching this stinking video of yours. Okay, let's be clear about that. So I need to file your ass on my taxes.
pointer of the backpack. You put it on
Allegedly.
the twins. That's when they were kind of independent. Let them burn their energy, walk in the store, but strap their backpacks to the cart. You know.
Do we have to keep going back to your reality and this so-called lesson that you think you learned of mistake that you think you made on YouTube? What about the other mistakes that you made on YouTube? Why don't you tell the truth? Will the real Jasmine LaPriest Jukes stand up?
Even if she don't know how to, she should have known to support the baby's head. I agree with that comment. But at the same
How about why don't you learn how to comb hair in that house? Why is that boy in the background looking like with his hair not combed? I'm not gonna say nothing about the kid. I can't do that. Just comb his hair for God's sakes. But just I want to look down. Do I have to do church on you today? Do I gotta go church? Do I have to play my church choir? Do I have to bring the Amira the Dr. Amira Quali's church choir? Do I have to get a lit just flew out of my eyes, y'all? Because I did like that. I really need to. Do I need to rewash this? I'm gonna take it off anyway. I'm gonna rewash this. I feel like I probably did a fast wash. I think I did do a fast wash because I wanted to put it on real quick. I did do a fast wash. What? Uh, what Jazzy life? Shut up, girl. You got me sitting over limos to see a land on the outfit.
time, we don't know how much that person was watching that led up to that point. Like I said, we don't know her knowledge, know how much knowledge she has on a newborn. Some people just, it take a while for them to get that kind of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? As far as, okay, I need to do this, I can do that. But I'm not making an excuse for her.
You are.
Because I do truly.
The way you can justify and make excuses for her because it'll make you feel good about yourself, so you can make excuses for yours. Because you can always say, well, Krushan did it. Krushan didn't get her child taken away, or Krushan didn't have any backlash about, being a first mother. When I was the first mother, I got a lot of backlash.
Agree, she should have been supporting that baby's head a lot more than what she was in that video.
Jazzy, like, you don't even support your own head. You can't even hold your own head up. That's why you like. Maybe your mama probably didn't support your head, which is why your hair be like this.
So, but
unreal, allegedly, unreal. Boy,
you live and you learn. You make mistakes, you learn from it. In her case,
my Jazzy, like, what mistakes have you learned from? You ain't learned from Jack. You have not learned to stop putting your children on camera looking crazy. You have not learned not to comb their hair. Do I have to keep saying the same stuff? My Jazzy, like, you have not learned not to get your fat ass on her, sweating and pumping, sweating and pumping. You have not learned to take a bath and brush your teeth before jumping on live and embarrassing yourself. For God's sakes, you don't even have sense enough to get on audio. If you're going to be funky and stanky, then you could at least go and click your audio as opposed to showing your whole big ass body sweaty, stanking. Okay? Why can't you do that, girl? Oh my God. Come on now. You ain't learned how to be a better mother. You have not learned to spend more time with your children besides jumping here on the YouTube screens. You have not learned when to call it a damn day. You have not learned to read the damn room. You have not learned to stop being in a dysfunctional relationship with everybody that's around you. You have not learned to know when people has your best interest at heart. My God, my Jazzy, like, come on, cut it out.
If she's learning from it through social media, through millions of people, you know what I'm saying? So she's learning the harder way because
you are too, heifer. You are too, heifer. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Like,
you have not learned to stop sending people your naked news. You have not learned to stop doing peep shows here on YouTube and then getting mad when somebody talks about it. You have not learned to stop taking everything personal. Okay? You have not learned to stop putting shit on film. You have not learned to stop putting your business out there that does not need to be talked about. You have not learned to tell the dang on truth, my Jazzy life. You have not. Yeah, I'm sick of these curtains too. Now that I look at it, now I'm sick of these curtains. Burn them. You have not learned. Go get you, do a bonfire with that raggedy ass, guard, that raggedy ass burnt grass in the back. Set that grass on fire as royal as those curtains and keep it moving. You have not learned. What is about comments talking about? Jazz have not a leg to how to sit on with your legs closed. She has not learned. Yes, you have not learned to sit down with your legs closed. Close your legs. You have not learned to put on clean drawers. Allegedly, all alleged. Um, Jazz has not learned to sit with her legs. I got what you're saying. Yes.
A magnifying. It was already a magnifying glass on her. Magnifying. So it's called. Yeah, whatever. On her because of her situation, and people were just like upset.
You have not learned to stop Derry from slapping on you. She's not allegedly. You have not learned allegedly to stop Chris from knocking you in between the washers and dryers. You have not learned that Chris does not have your best interest at heart, and you're being used. You have not learned that you cannot live vicariously through your children. You have not learned to force your children to play basketball, sports they don't necessarily want to play. You have not learned that lesson.
Upset about the fact that she went back to Blue. And honestly, I think it, like my opinion from looking out, I don't think she went back to him. I think it was a money situation. Do I?
You know why you probably, and I can believe, I agree, I might agree with you on parts of that. Just I think money, and she wanted to be with him. Let's be clear. But you understand that full well because Chris goes comes back to you on the 21st of every month for a money situation, so you can relate allegedly.
Agree with the whole quote unquote signing. I feel like he ain't got no real.
You have not learned to stop begging, as within my chat, Happy says allegedly, and we're not going to apologize over here for that, my Jazzy life, because you get on my nerves today, allegedly.
Whatever you call it, I feel like she did not sign to anything. I feel like she just feel like she owes it to him. We don't know what that man telling her on the outside. I mean on the inside, because he could be telling her anything.
The way Chris allegedly tells you anything, the way Philip tells you anything, so you don't take him for child support because you probably would get a lot more money and you probably would not have to come to the YouTube streets and keep begging. You probably would even, if you encourage Philip to marry Hannah, you probably get some of Hannah's check too, allegedly.
He could be telling her anything to get her to one change her baby's name. I don't think she gonna. Do I personally think she's gonna change the baby name? No, I don't. I think it's more so.
Can we talk about your situation? Do we have to talk about Krishan Rock, Jada, whatever the hell her name is, and Blueface? Do we have to talk about them? Can we talk about your real situation? Can we really get on that? Can we talk about that you're not that you're unhappy? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that you are being drugged up and down the YouTube streets because of things that you put on your channel? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about your friendship with my Lives Life, and you don't know when to not stop trusting people? Can we talk about the fact that you still talk to her and you shouldn't be allegedly talking to her when clearly she doesn't have your best interest? Can we talk about the fact that you always around people who do not have your best interest, but the ones that care about you, you shun them? Even there's people in the chat you shun.
So y'all gotta also remember she get views off of.
I do personally think you want to cut dairy hair, but no, because Chris won't allow you to. I agree with that. And can we talk about that you don't have control in your own house that you very well pay bills for? And can we talk about that Chris basically runs you allegedly, and you are not woman enough to stand up to a bum, buffalo butt?
Every time she go live, she get paid off of those live streams. She get paid.
Which is why you need to start getting paid in the right way. And those are rich celebrity problems, richer than your ass. How about that? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that you have embarrassed yourself. Let's talk about the peep show you just did. Let's talk about how you did that possibly on purpose to get attention from Chris. And he did give you a little attention. He went off on you about doing it allegedly, I believe. in my hearts of our hearts.
Off of posts and everything, so it could all be money. It could all be about money.
My Jazzy life, you would know about exploiting your children, exploiting your mom, exploiting your brother. God, you should never put your brother, you should not put your brother, you should never have put your children looking like that on film. I mean, on social media looking like that. You should never put your brother Chris and really even yourself looking like that. Let's talk about that, my Jazzy life. Have you made any changes to change anything in your life that is somewhat embarrassing? You ain't safe. Today is you ain't safe day. I can pop up with anybody on her. You ain't safe.
You can't give her advice, Jazz.
I don't no. She kind of like talking. It's kind of like it's not catching up with her. She's talking. She's going. She's talking and she's going. Yeah, but you killed my father. Prepare to die. You know what I mean?
Look at Legend's head. I can give her advice, just like y'all gave me advice. My son, he said it's perfectly fine. We paid thousands of dollars to get his helmet. I took advice.
Well, why does somebody have to tell you? No, actually, it's covered through Medicaid, but whatever. You heard that from me. Um, you didn't take people advice. People told you to cut that boy's hair. People told you to start combing, at least combing and brushing and start putting it in some styles. You can put it in some styles and make it look presentable. You can always and Jasmine, you might just like you know how to braid. Why don't you braid the little boy's hair? Put him to sleep and braid his hair while he's asleep. Braid it going back to the back, and then get it shaped around the sides. Why can't you do that? You don't listen to nobody about getting off of her and washing your ass and brushing your teeth. You don't listen to people when they try to tell you to not allow people to use you and make you look like a big doofus. Come on, my Jazzy life. Did I have to keep saying this?
But you live and you learn. I can give.
What have you learned? Tell us what you've learned. Please tell us. Will the real Jazzy Dukes, little Dupree, whatever her name is, stand up? What is real person, my Jazzy life stands up? Can you stand up, girl? Could the real Jasmine stand up, please?
Anybody advice. This is my mouth, and I'm allowed to use it to speak about whatever I want to speak about. Just because you feel like I don't have a right to, because I'm also a content creator, or whatever you want to call it. And
are you a content creator? Is this content that you're creating? Have you these weak ass clean with me's? The only time you clean up your house is when you do the clean with me's. Is that content creation? I don't know, dear. I wouldn't call that content creation. Is your conversation worth talking about? Is your intelligence content creation? Is the fact that you're trying to have a whole blog over here, a whole what do you call that, a whole conversational within your vlog, it doesn't come across like it is at all even close to this podcast that you're trying to do. This is a podcast format, right? So you're trying to do a podcast where your child walking around with his hair not combed or brushed or even thought about, and giving unsolicited advice that means nothing to anyone, not even to yourself. Take your own damn advice. No, don't take your own damn advice. I take that back. No, don't take that, because you said the main point is that was really bad in this is when you said Blueface mama will be able to help her. I wouldn't let Blueface mama touch my dog. Okay? And I'm not a pet owner, and that's not to be funny with some of you pet mommies.
And y'all talk about me. I don't care. You can say whatever you want about me, but at the same time, I'm still gonna speak on what.
You don't believe that, my Jazzy life, because you wouldn't keep coming in crying and saying they're harassing me. I'm being bullied online. I'm being mommy shamed. You do care extra your butt to that bath.
I feel like speaking on. You do not control my mouth.
I feel like speaking on. I feel like speaking out. Oh, come on, my Jazzy life. You talk too much and you never shut up. I said you talk too much and you never shut up. I said you talk too much You talk too much. Oh, girl, you never shut up.
Do not control my actions? Do I take everybody's advice? She could have took that woman advice into consideration if that was the case. Yes, I take everyone's advice into consideration. Everyone's advice. Whether you really low key being shady and being fake, I take it into consideration.
Okay, my Jazzy life, not being fake, because I know that's what you're trying to allude to, people who talk about you here on the YouTube streets. So we're not being fake, we're not being shady. We're just telling you we're trying to help. I have to think about it. I don't think that's a true statement. I don't know if we're trying to help. I think at times maybe. I think we'll be more real and honest is at times maybe we're trying to help and then other times we're laughing at you because we're watching a train wreck. And then the third case is because we're trying to get, most of us are getting bags off of you because you're making bags off making a fool out of yourself and all the buffoonery that you put on the YouTube streets. So why not make a bag off you? So I believe that it's a little bit of all, but do I necessarily think it's fake? It's not fake because we're basically telling you what we feel, so it's not fake. Now, is it? It might be shady though. Might be a little shady at times. A little shade, a little shade, sipping tree, little shades. I don't have my shades down here, but I could throw them on. Next time I'll make sure I have my shades with me, okay? So maybe this is what it is, okay? But it's not fake, dear, because if we were fake, we would like be in your chat like these folks right here and not tell you the truth. That's more fake. And that probably is a little bit more shady because they won't tell you the truth and they let you live a lie. But carry on.
I take everything into consideration.
She's like,
I hold no celebrity
I know, no, 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 I know, no. She's like this. You killed my father. Get
to a standard.
that internet right, girl.
Global people do. Like I said, there's some people that do hold celebrities to a standard and legends. And this is what I was talking about, y'all. This thing, I used it yesterday. Some people do hold people, celebrities to a standard. If you do or you
Well, the fact that you're online, you or people are trying to hold you to a standard, but you always justify and say, "You mommy shaving me. I'm doing my best. I'm exhausted. I'm stressed out. Nobody likes me. Everybody's trying to bully me. Everybody's trying to come for me because they don't like me because they jealous of me and Chris being in a alleged abusive relationship, and y'all jealous that y'all not in this abusive relationship that I'm in allegedly, and I'm getting knocked in between the wash and dries allegedly, and I'm mean to my children allegedly, and I'm mean to everybody around me that has my best interest allegedly, and please join my membership allegedly, okay? Quit's not at home. That's what Amelia said allegedly, and her opinion, and she's sure entitled to have that in this room.
don't, you know what I'm saying? They pick apart everything you do. It's so freaking weird. It is. But why are you?
Why don't you just be honest with her on her? Everybody doesn't necessarily pick apart everything that she do. And if it is a pick, if you would think of it as a pick apart of everything that she does, it's because she probably should be quiet with a lot of things. How you doing, buttons? She probably should be quiet with a lot of contents, a lot of things that come out of her mouth because it does come off unintelligent. It does come off embarrassing and it is questionable, and she won't live her truth because the real Jasmine, please stand up, right? And because allegedly she is always talking and stuff about this and this and that, but yet she has yet to come to the YouTube streets to even really be, I don't know, grateful that people are doing stuff for her. She's only grateful when Chris gives her pennies, nickels, and never dimes. He wouldn't give her anything past a dime. He just gave her pennies and nickels. I mean, sometimes he don't even give her nickels, really barely pennies, and the pennies like have all holes in it, and they're penny with hole in it. It's like, what, worthless? So my Jazzy life, let's discuss that point, okay? And I know that some of you all say, oh, I talk so fast, or oh, I don't finish a thought. I really do. I have to really react to what she's saying, and some things have to be paused. And if this is not the area that you want to stand in, then hey, it's not really my fault. I mean, I'm doing what I need to do, and I talk a lot because my mom talk a lot. Okay, and who wants to come to somebody's live like my Jazzy life who sit up there and give y'all air and dead air? And like, I come from Blog Talk Radio. I used to do a lot of blog talk radio. And when you have blog talk radio, you know what you do? You don't have dead air. Because otherwise, why are y'all here from just sitting here going, you know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. She like candles. It's the little things that count. I mean, she can make candles herself if that's what she want to do. But no, she can't. She probably burn herself. Okay, my Jazzy life. Let's continue.
You know me. That is crazy. They do. They do.
She gets so excited when someone says things about the reactors, or when she gets so, because she is not used to people standing up for her truly or having her back. That's not really having your back, my Jazzy. Like, what's really having your back? When someone tells you the truth, when people help you out and tell you the truth. Now, a person can help you out and lie to you, and it's not benefiting you. It's just kind of like fishing for people and doing it for them, as opposed to fishing and showing them how to fish, right? When you rather someone show you how to fish as opposed to fishing, right? No, not you, not your character, because you want somebody to always do stuff for you. You want somebody to have your back, always you always send these people over here, over to everybody else's chat to harass people that talk about you. That's all you do. Um, and you always sit around and always have an opinion about this person and that person, but yet the moment someone says something about you, you in here crying, talking about somebody shaming you. No, she can light a candle, cause but through it to the wall. Oh yeah. Okay, happy. My bad. I got what you're saying now. My bad. I got what you're saying now. I got what you're saying. I forgot about that candle situation. Thank you so much, Amelia, for bringing it to my attention. Thank you, Happy, for mentioning it. I forgot all about that, girl. Ladies, I forgot all about that. My bad. I got it now. I keep forgetting a lot of things. I don't remember exactly. Thanks so much. But that's what this chat is for. This chat is for y'all to put in there these things, allegedly, right?
I'm damned if I do. I'm damned if I don't. Please consider joining the membership.
I don't know. I don't know how.
Hey, girl.
Is she saying, hey, girl, but her mouth is not moving? Hey, girl. Hand waving pink.
Exactly. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I had actual supporters.
Okay, so my Jazzy life. So what's wrong if everybody's entitled to their opinion, allegedly? Why can't we have an opinion about you? Why is it a problem? You can have an opinion about Krishan Rock, but you don't won't allow other people to develop their own opinion about the type of person that you are, your relationship with Chris, and your relationship with your mom, and your relationship with your children. Why are you off limits? Why is that off limits? But everybody else can talk about everything else besides you and have an opinion on it. Just a thought here.
On my Facebook posts. They felt I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, because you support me, you're supposed to be how I feel about the situation.
That's a lie, my Jazzy life. That's a lie. That's a lie, girl. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. When people, that one girl was sending you clothes. Let's go back to that. That one girl was sending you clothes. She supported you, but the moment that she wanted to become a reactor, she wasn't reacting on you. She just wanted to be a reactor. You know what I mean? You stop supporting her. You know what I mean? And she was helping your little butt out. At least with her, you had clothes. Now look what you have. Nothing. Not a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. I got it right. Jazz needs to talk to Chris about Krishan's situation, not damn internet. Exactly.
Situation.
Alleged.
No, you have a right to your opinion. A lot of people were saying stuff on Facebook. Now, it's on here on YouTube, the comments were just dumb. A lot of them were dumb. It was just like, are you dumb or what? Like, it wasn't even about what I was saying. It was like, you don't have a right to say anything.
So I said, are you dumb to her? Yes. In our humble opinion over here, we think you are we think that you have a right to an opinion, my Jazzy life, but you also we also have a right to our opinion. But with along with your opinion, you do understand that you have to start cleaning things up in your life and not talk about Krishan until you get your stuff together in your home. It's certain things that I would not necessarily talk about because I'm not rich. I'm not rich in the way that I need to be. So um I can't necessarily have a rich conversation with rich people right now. We can have a conversation, but I can't really talk to them about money. Um, you know, in the way that I probably would be able to if I were rich like them, right? Does that make sense? So you can't have a relationship conversation about or give somebody any advice or anything like that until you get your following together, until you have a real relationship that is not allegedly abusive. You have an abusive relationship with pretty much everybody in your life. Let's be honest, allegedly. I think Chris didn't come for his, home for his didn't come for his birthday, obviously. Otherwise, this will be a different topic. Okay. Oshun, you brought up some good points here. Now, my Jazzy life, let's talk about that now. The fact that Chris allegedly might not have came home for his birthday and he spent it not with you, allegedly. Maybe you should have a conversation about what you gonna do for his birthday. Better yet, let's go fuck F his birthday. Let's have a conversation about what he's gonna do for your birthday because your birthday came first. So it's not the little things. Let's talk about it. What did he actually do for your birthday? Let's talk about where is your gift set, girl. Why didn't he even get you a babysitter? Even getting you a babysitter and sending you to a spa would have been a happy birthday, man, to get them crust off your feet, allegedly, right? Wow, he didn't come home to celebrate and get his cash apps. No, she probably had to send it to him, allegedly. Y'all, did Jasmine ever pay that person for those clothes or give the money back for the services she paid for? I don't know, Amelia. No, happy he didn't come home for his birthday. Mm. He didn't come home for. Did he even come home for her birthday? Oh shoot. Amelia, happy. Of course, you know she said something to you. Yes, not. She's a bum. That's why she is talking about that person. Oh shoot. Yeah. Hi, Ebony. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Erica said it in the old video. It was in the old video. Okay.
Because you're a bad mom. And I'm just like, bro, did you even read my post? Like, you just came over here. You just
Dang. Well, my Jazzy, like, I mean, it's kind of on point though. I mean, it's well. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, let me break it down a little bit more. I'm sorry if I yawned, y'all. But I had to yarn about what she was saying. Jazz makes it obvious when Buffalo Bud is not there, she be online too damn much. Okay, my Jazzy life. Let's be clear about something. Well, the the video, alleged video that Krishan got exposed for, what have you. They were, some implied not doing the best mommy duties, or whatever. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the video. Based about the video, based about what you're saying, right? So he's on topic though, so you can't be mad. I mean, you can be mad what he said, but you can't say he's not on topic. You can kind of say it is in connection with what you're saying, in conjoint. And the fact that he feels like you shouldn't comment on Krishan's video when you're a bad mom yourself. That's what he was trying to say. That's kind of what I'm getting, allegedly. She has no place to talk at this point. She sure doesn't know Shun. She did the worst to her children. Yes, she did. And that whole seizure thing, that's a whole nother conversation. Let's talk about that, my Jazzy life.
Just came over here. Hi, boo-boosh. You just.
He said no bath.
Taking something into consideration doesn't mean anything if you aren't willing to do better.
Oh,
if that's how you feel, or how you see it.
oh, they lighten her up in them comments. Uh, she sure did, Oshun. Oh my God, that is sad. Oshun says, y'all know Jazz like to copy people. Me and Derry hanging out at the basketball. um, this boy going to give her hell. Shoot, he ain't the only one.
It's still taking it in consideration. I took a lot of things into consideration on my platform. I owned up for a lot of things that I've done.
What have you owned up for, my Jazzy life? Let's be honest. What have you owned up for? Them shorts of him. What have you owned up?
But like I said, that's still no good. So it is what it is. I have a right to my opinion. I have a right to what I.
You do have a right to your opinion, but when you express yourself in the way that you express yourself, it is not. It's not in the best light for you to be talking about a so-called abusive, allegedly relationship when you got one going on yourself. Just saying.
I say I have a right to how I parent. You know what I'm saying? It's like people want me to parent how they parent, and it's like thousands of y'all that be like, you do this, you do that. Like
no, people don't want you to parent the way that they want you to parent. People want you to parent and not be mean to your children. People want you to stop showing, maybe cook your children some nutritional food on occasion. People want you to stop making excuses, because my mother always said that people who make excuses are only good for those who make them. And you make a lot of excuses, and they're only good for you. So people want you to stop doing piss poor things here on the YouTube streets, because you do have, unfortunately, you do have a following, and there are so many people that are watching you. And because they are watching you and they are really thinking that you may have it going on, and you putting all this junk out here, and we don't want no more struggle life, aka alleged of baby mama energy, of single stupidness that you pretty much do. And I'm not disrespecting anybody who's single. That's not what we're talking about. But we're talking about the way that she handles herself is, as far as a mother, is traumatic, and the way that she handled, allegedly, a daughter, allegedly, the way she carries herself in these so-called relationships is a plum shame, and really very embarrassing, and it just sends chills down a lot of people's spines, and she's very triggering and embarrassing. So people should be letting her have it. Sorry, my Jazzy life, all due respect. Now let's see what Chad's talking about. At least Jazz don't turn her comment section off. Yep, that's true, Ebony. Good point. Um, allegedly. True, Nakia does that. But she'll block you though. My Jazzy Life will block you. I promise you, she will block you. The kid turn off with comments, then just reactors. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I tried to watch her the other day. It's just it was a lot. It was it was a lot. Happy says, stop choosing men over your children. Okay. All right, right. That's what Oshun says. And put your children first. Well, good luck with that. That is so much wishful thinking allegedly, y'all, that but you all definitely express yourself. Please continue to express yourself and let's go.
People on my post was like, "You got your son. Why don't you put your son in a Nike shirt, Nike shorts, and then his Nike shoes?" We went to the park. I was not about to do all that. Why? So he can go get it. He was comfortable. I put him in sandals for a reason. I don't care if they didn't match. If you got to,
Well, it's not about them matching. It's about the fact that sandals aren't good support for their feet for them going to a park, unless you was going to like a water park or something like that. If you were putting him in water or stuff like that, but wearing sandals is not the best support, especially for little children. And his feet and balance and the way that he stands and walks and things like that is very important, which is why he tuttles. You know what I mean? And so you already didn't put the little thick white baby shoe on him to help him to stand up and to help to correct any of him possibly walking. You put them little raggedy water sandals on him. Now we're not gonna play this game. And the reason why you put them little raggedy sandals on him because you're really cheap. And let Chris not walking around in no sandals. Chris got on tennis shoes. Your big butt got on tennis shoes, don't you? Then your mama put you on white shoes when you was little. Come on, my Jazzy life.
problem with what he had on. Cash App is always in the description.
Nobody's, you know what? That's the problem now. That's the problem with all you bunnies. Bunnies. It's you bunnies always want somebody to pay for your lifestyle instead of getting your ass up and getting you possibly, maybe allegedly, another job or another stream of income. Is if you want to make money on social media, there's nothing wrong with that because I'm trying, right? There's nothing wrong with that, but also having many other incomes besides having people fund your whole entire lifestyle, which is ridiculous, my Jazzy life. You can't do anything without people paying for you. Chris family not helping you. Philip family have to unfortunately help your sorry ass. Okay. Um, and listen up. Listen just listen to just washing up. How you doing on your ass? What's going on? SOYA. Okay, let's talk about that.
Or you you can always send something, but why does it matter why he wears sandals?
Because it's about the support of his foot, dum dum.
And it's hot outside.
Sorry, bunny.
You know what I'm saying? Like people don't think about that. Hey, how about you play open? Hey.
It's about the fact that you always getting up and showing your yummy. The fact that you always getting up showing the dust mites between your legs. Why do you keep doing that, girl? Don't nobody want to see that. These are mostly of your predominantly of your audience are women, and if I'm not mistaken, straight women. It's not like my Jazzy life. You are in a peep show. You always walking around like you in a peep show. I mean, it's like every time we see you, we think about coming to the stage, my Jazzy life. She's gonna come out here and give y'all a show. And you always taking off clothing, and it's always a sweaty box show. Why?
Yeah.
I know. Has anyone ever seen anyone from the um, Buffalo Butt family? No, I have not really seen anybody from the Buffalo Butt family. But that's not saying they're not out there. They haven't came forward. I just have not seen anyone from the Buffalo Butt family. I know we everybody call him Chris, but over here we call him Buffalo Butt. If I was that Elmo, I'd be like, "You stink." You know how Elmo talks?
From what I've seen, it doesn't look like she cares that much about
Oh my
him.
God, I need your voice to catch up with your mouth. Okay?
About her baby. Oh, I was reading that. What it said?
She been on here a total of 17:34 minutes. She has yet to wash her rump. She just got done working out. You can see the sweat. Look at this. You can see the sweat up under her armpits. And she's worried about Krishan Rock and not washing her butt. Are you serious? Listen, now my chat is is the bomb. My chat is the best chat here on the YouTube streets ever to exist. Okay, first of all right, my Jazzy life. Where's Chris? Where's Buffalo Butt? How come you ain't spend your his? How come he ain't spend your birthday with you? How come he ain't spend his birthday with you? How come you ain't spend your birthday with him? Where's your gifts at? Why didn't he buy you anything? Why didn't he show you that he is happy to be in your life? When is it? Please burn those yellow curtains. Oh my God, it's bonfire time. We're gonna do a bonfire for you.
She had him out. She came home from the hospital studio gas station.
And she shouldn't be having him go all those different places. I'm just saying, I don't even want to talk about Krishan Rock, but I mean, I'm old school, and a baby should be in the house unless they go into the 2 week appointment. And then with COVID is out. What is wrong with these women? My Jazzy life, shut up. Go wash your butt.
As for
You need to back up from that camera too. It's really hot. Your face, that's too much. That's too much. I can't breathe. Your face is like sucking up all the, your nostrils are sucking up all the air that we got. Dang.
where'd it go?
Stop scratching your face, girl. That's why your face is breaking out like that.
Oh, and then I seen that comment. I'm glad that you deleted it, but I'm gonna address it too. Someone said, "This is how you know when people just say anything." The reason why my daughter was in the, I laughed at my daughter for having a moldy sippy cup in the hospital. That's a lie. If you are not,
Oh, okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. See, all right. Oh, she's watching my videos, y'all. Yay! She's watching my videos. Say my name. Say my name. If no one is around you, say, "Hey, Amira, you are running. Say my name. Come on, Jazz. Say Dr. Amira. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, girl. Say my name. Say it. Say it loud. Say it, girl. Yeah, she is watching the videos. Oh, sure, she seen that comment she made about she. Listen, yeah, she seen that video. I just posted that. Oh my goodness! Come on, my Jazzy, like say my name, girl. Get my views up. Someone I knew, a real story, stay at home, whose husband took care of her, and when she tried to get SSI, they told her that she had to work 5 years. Okay, interesting. Allegedly, Jasmine, my Jazzy life. I think you saw my clip. Let me see.
a long time viewer, then you don't know what you're talking about. My child, Caitlin, I'm talking about her, was in the hospital
You weren't
while I was
laughing,
at
though.
school. Let me backtrack. While
You
I was
did.
at
Hold
school,
on, my Jazzy life.
Caitlin,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You did laugh though, my Jazzy life. Now you clearly you said we're gonna look back on this and laugh. That was not funny. You did laugh when the little girl was having a seizure. I'm telling you, my grandfather used to have seizures, but it's just I didn't even know y'all. I was tripped. Do you know I didn't really know she was having a seizure? Like Oshun had to tell me. I'm like, oh my God. Yes, she's watching you. This broad is so low life. She forgot about my shabby life. She looks nasty. Yes, simple. Yeah, I got that video from my shabby life. I did, but I did post it as a short here on my channel here recently, like within a matter of a couple of days. Ebony, so it's not so. It was her husband. Okay.
Was with her dad, and her older cousin was playing with her, and she tried to pick her up. And y'all, we had just the bed rails. Y'all don't talk about them rails that was just on the bed. Like we didn't have no headboard on that stuff. And I guess she picked her up and accidentally dropped her, and she hit her. She had, that's why she has a cut right there. She got a cut on her face, but they gave her like this sleepy whatever laughing gas. That's what it was, laughing gas. And she was just like zooted out, right? When I got, that was whenever I came back home from school from basketball practice. And she was laughing, we laughed, but it wasn't laughing at your child because she's
My
hurt. It was
Jazzy
laughing
life.
because of
No,
how she
no,
was
no, no. My
reacting.
Jazzy life. You were laughing now because you said we're gonna look back on this and you really gonna laugh. My Jazzy life, you were laughing. We're not gonna play this game now. And I'm gonna say allegedly just because because I get down like that. But you were laughing though allegedly.
Into the medication. Now, it was not from a moldy cup. Anytime she had a moldy quote unquote
My
cup,
Jazzy life. That was during the time you talked. It's in the same video where you basically said that she had a moldy cup, and then you said, "Do you know we need to?" That's okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna pause you real quick.
I don't like we do look.
No, hold on. No. That's not what we gonna do. No. You wanna play this game, my Jazzy life? I got you, girl. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Hold on, girl. Hold on, child. Hold on. No. We ain't gonna do that. No. We're not gonna do this. Wait a minute. Hold on to your pajamas real quick. Now we ain't gonna play this game, my Jazzy life. No. Uh-uh. No. No. Hold on. 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 Do I have this right here? Let me see. Okay, hold on. All right. Boom. Okay. Hold on. I can't find it. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can find it in here. Hold on. Hold on. Where is that at? Hold on. Y'all. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Trying to find it. Good Lord. I wish I would have known she had this. I would have already found it. I can't remember where I put it. Where I put it. Did somebody do let me get into my hold on. Boom. All right, hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Latest video started performance. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me a second here. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Be patient with me. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second here. I'm trying to find it. Okay. Yeah. Oshun. Oshun. Can you copy? Can you help me find this link where Jazzy like was laughing at that video? Can you help me find it? I'm looking for it right now. Give me a second here. If you find it before I do, great. If I find it, great. Can you find it? Let's see. I'm trying to remember on where I put it at. Let's see, where did I put it at? I have to find it. I'm trying to find it. It's really bothering me. It's gonna drive me crazy. I need to find it. I need to find it. Give me a second here. Yeah, we gotta find this. Hold on now. Hold on. I might have to go to my shabby life because I don't remember. I could have sworn I can't find it on my channel. Let me see. Okay, I tried to find it on my channel. Here we go. Um, shabby life. Okay, might have to go to my shabby life, but I have it. I had the little. I had it on my video. Hold on. I can't remember what part it was. I can't remember if it was on my best. Hold on one second. Okay, you got it. Okay, cool. Hold on. Hold on. See, that's why I got you. Thank you so much. Hold on. Let me go to my chat. Hold on. Hold on. Let me find. Let me go to my chat. Cause I'm trying to copy. It won't let me do it. Hold on. Let me go. I gotta go to the physical part of it. It won't let me do it on what you call it. Okay, give me one second. Yeah, I noticed we ain't had no commercials, right? Just want y'all to know that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right. Here we go. We got it. Don't worry about it. Share. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I bet you why she's using that sippy cup. Well, her cup, one that we use for her, it's like the one that, she sips around it. She was getting sick, and I was like, why is she getting so sick? And came to think of it, she had a fever, and there was mold inside of her cup, so that was probably causing her to get sick. I bet you why she's using that sippy cup. Well, her cup, one that we use for her, it's like the one that, she sips around it. She was getting sick, and I was like, why is she getting so sick? And came to think of it, she had a fever, and there was mold inside of her cup, so that was probably causing her to get sick.
Okay.
I bet you why she's
Okay,
using
my
that
jazzy
sippy
life.
cup.
All
Well,
right, now you said so. I mean, okay. So I just want your people to see that now. We're not gonna play this game now, okay, my jazzy life. We're gonna be quiet. We're gonna quit lying now. Now, stop now. You said you take responsibility for the things that you do, ma'am. You do not take responsibility. You do not. We're not gonna tell that lie, okay? All right, now
leave
next.
cups, places and stuff, you find them, you throw them away, or you wash them in some bleach and let them sit. But stop lying. Come with facts, not lies. Like I said in the posts.
But my jazzy life, I just came with fact. Okay, I just came with fact. Oshun just showed you. That's not true, my jazzy life. That is not true. You did do that, girl. Now that's what we're not gonna do. Okay, we're not gonna sit up here and tell that lie. We're not. And that's what you just did. You lied. You lied, girl. You lied. Okay. All right. Let's continue.
But yeah. That is a lie. No, I want y'all to leave that comment up. That was a lie. I like to address comments that are lies. She said that the video they're talking about you laughing is the one where you and your brother were laughing at Kaylin while she was having a
Okay, so I do have that. Actually, I do have that on my channel. I did that last night. If y'all go, I can't recall what area. I'm gonna let her talk and then maybe I'll try to find it. Foot on Neck has it. And Erica. Okay. Let me see. I think I have it on my channel at some point. I don't remember which Shabby Life is on, but I'm gonna do a look see search for it, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Give me a second here, y'all. Okay, let's let her play. Let's let her talk. I'm sorry.
Seizure. I have never laughed or recorded Kaylin having a seizure. Leave that comment up there because I want it to be addressed. I have never laughed or recorded her having a seizure. Every time that she's had a seizure, it was not on camera. Kaylin never had a seizure on camera. Like I said, the one they're talking about, that it wasn't my brother, it was me and her dad. She was in a blue nightgown, bubble guppies. That's when we laughed. And she was in the hospital on laughing gas. Never recorded my daughter having a seizure.
She was no, ma'am, no, ma'am. Okay, but let me hold on.
Never recorded her.
Allegedly, I'll show y'all what she said. I'll show y'all the video. Let me try to find it, and y'all comment and y'all tell me what y'all think. Okay.
Seizure, because those moments are very, very like touchy moments, and you got to be on top of things as far as turning them to the side, making sure they don't choke. Also, after that, I had to immediately take her to the hospital. So I would never laugh at my daughter having a seizure. That's me here, and I'm addressing it. Hey, Marsha. Hey, Blink. Jazz, no need to read in response to the nonsense. Only reason I'm reading and responding to it is because I don't like that there's lies out there. I feel like people need to come and actually put with the facts. I would never record my child having a seizure. Like, I never recorded her. I never had time to pick up the camera. I'm on the phone with 911 the first couple of times because they're telling me to count how long she is seizing for. Never laughed. One time it was, I felt like I never had my phone like that. Like, it was always, I was either on the phone with them, on the phone with the doctor. One time her dad was panicking and we were driving to the hospital, and I'm telling him to calm down because I was already familiar because he wasn't, with everything that was going on with him. So he wasn't really equipped of what was going on, and he wasn't familiar. So he's having a panic attack while we're driving. I'm like, calm down. I got it. She's fine. Just take her to the hospital.
Yeah, it's funny that she's addressing that comment, my comment. Yeah, you laughed at your child. I'm trying to find the comment. That's what I need to go and look at the comments. That's what I probably need to do. I'm trying to find it, the comment that you addressed. That's what I'm trying to find out. But I got it on this video. I just don't remember what area I got it in. I just don't remember. Because I did so much. I mean, I did a long hours yesterday. And I ain't gonna be up. I'm gonna get off of here in a little while, but I want to find that comment before I get off of here. I'm gonna get off in a second. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Yes, yeah, she did. Hold on, let me find it. Okay, hold on, y'all. All right, let me let her talk.
They can monitor her. I made sure that my child was number one priority. I was not really a content quote unquote creator like that. I posted here and there, but I didn't really know that how the
You're not really a content creator now, my Jazzy Life.
Of social media to where I could just let me record. She's having, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know if that was the case. And plus, I would have needed at least 2 phones because I would have had to call 911. I had to sit on the phone multiple times. So that's why I'm here addressing that. Never. Seizure, never. Let's clear it up. Never. Blue, bubble guppies pajamas. She fell while I was in school, and got a cut. Laughing gas. cleared up. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Hey, Kareem Boo. Hey, everybody. Hey, Ma's coming in. But yeah, I have a right to. I just want to say that, y'all. I have a right. They make stuff up out of hate. Ignore it, Jazz. I know.
My Jazzy life, we're not hating on you. We're just putting out what you talk, what you say. That's all.
Right. Who the hell would laugh at their child having a seizure? Better get on camera.
Allegedly, you did.
I don't even have time. I didn't have time to pick up no camera when she was having a seizure. I didn't have time to pick it up. That's why I was like, Bubble Guppies, blue outfit, fell. She had stitches. Or what? Was it stitches or was it? Did they put stitches in her eye? I can't even remember. Maybe they glued it back.
Yeah, my Jazzy life. We're not gonna play this game.
Give me that extra. And I was just like, I'm gonna put this video. I worked out of it today. I'm not even done my workout. I still have to do my abs, my squats, my legs is hurting. Yeah.
So my thing is, if you gotta still work out, then why are you live? You know, why don't you finish your workout? Why don't you do that?
Mm. Thank you. What concern what your children wear? Here's a cash app. Right. Like they're really concerned about what my child has on. I'm just like, it's clothes. At least he has clothes on his back or shoes on his feet. But it's two different turquoise. I like, is that really what's bothering you? Is that he had, like, I feel like they couldn't find nothing else to say. They were like, oh my God, we have nothing else to say, but talk about the fact that he should be wearing his shoes that his dad got him, and it's hot. I don't even want to wear tennis shoes. Did I wear tennis shoes to the park? I'm over here trying to think. Did I even wear them to the park? I might have worn slides to the park. It was hot. Want your toes out. Good afternoon, Terry James. Tigabug.
Yeah, my Jazzy
She
life.
shouldn't have been recorded. That person could have went to her and just said something instead of recording her. That's what I said. That was my opinion too. That was my opinion. They could have went to her and said something, even if
Why?
they
Because
did.
you don't want nobody recording the little crazy stuff that you do. Is that what it is? She always playing the victim. Yes.
They do it for clout. They could have recorded themselves saying something to her, and the
I
outcome would
told
have been
my
the outcome. If she would have said "f you,"
I said it. My daughter had a mini seizure and I was scared. Allegedly, she is the one who stopped the cap.
or something like that, that would have been her problem. If she would have said "thank you," that would have been a positive outcome. Let's keep it cool. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Yep.
Clout chasers. Well, my Jazzy life. I am watching your videos, and I'm gonna get a bag here shortly. And watching your videos. Hey, don't the world? It's just the tree of. It's just really the tree of life, right? So the grass. So eventually, we are born, and eventually we go back to the grass, right? So everything is a tree of life. Everything has a connection. Everything is connected. So we are all connected.
Well, we know you're not a bad mom, so thank you. Exactly. Everyone can live how they want. What
People
you,
can live how they want, but unfortunately there are consequences though to living how you want.
you
In
want
some cases, and in a lot of cases, there are good consequences to living how you want. There's bad consequences to living how you want.
make me shit. I like that quote.
My daughter had a small seizure for real, and why would you laugh? Suppose she had swallowed her tongue. Listen to her. Listen to her. Yes, man. Of course.
Period. What is that? Is that a piece of the? No, that's not. Right. Hey, why I gotta pop up like that? I need a workout partner. Add me on my fit. Ooh, my hand started tingling. Add me on my. Maybe I'm gonna get some more money. Add me on my Fitbit, and we could be work. We could work out together, encourage each other through the app. If you have a Fitbit.
Oh,
Exactly. Exactly. People need to stop being so judgmental. There was nothing wrong with offering her some assistance.
number one, I would not be a workout partner because I would have to listen to you and your problems in your life. And you are such an energy vampire. I would not be standing for that. But judgmental. I mean, I don't. It's not always people being judgmental. It's just people tired of the mess and the fact that Blueface and that Krishan be putting out negativity just like you do. Exactly. What?
Distance without filming. Exactly. Or I mean, like I said, if they wanted to film, they could have filmed her. Everyone's has a right to pick up the camera and record. You know what I'm saying? But dang, you could at least ask.
My Jazzy life, you always talking out both ends of your butt.
What she say? I've said this before. Before and saying it again. Some conversation you have to sit out on if you want to protect your peace because you know the narrative that's been put out there. It's not worth it. I agree. I mean, I'm protecting my peace by
That is really good advice that person just gave her, my Jazzy life. You should have protected your peace by being quiet. This whole conversation that you said on this live, she definitely need to take accountability, Oshun. And no matter how long that was, right? My Jazzy life, you should have set this whole entire live out. 4709 minutes of this. You should have shut your mouth.
all means necessary. But I do have a right to speak on whatever I want, just like people speak on me any time of the day, no matter what it is. People on the internet these days love to try and publicly embarrass people as if they live a picture perfect life. No one's perfect, period. Krishan is ridiculous. Yeah, and that's your opinion. Like, I just feel like honestly, I feel like she's stupid in love with Blueface. And she's doing anything she can to keep him. That's really how I see it. That's my
The way
opinion.
you do stupid in love to keep Chris, the way you've done stupid in love to keep Philip, the way you did stupid in love to try to keep this raggedy you thing you call content creation.
Um, do I feel like
The
like people
way
saying that she don't want her baby?
the
I feel
way
like
that you have almost cost yourself losing your children, the way you costed yourself in your relationships with your family.
she genuinely loves her baby. I feel like she's having a hard time.
Because you do rest online and one saying they are perfect, right? I'm sick of that. Nobody's perfect. Okay, dang, we know everybody's not perfect, but Jazz, you showed the worst of the worst.
Adjusting to reality. For the fact that she keeps saying like it is what it is. We're not together, but I honestly feel like she wants to still be with him deep down in. Like that's what I get from her post. Like she posted a picture of her. Like it's just like it's like whatever he does, she don't care as long as he's happy. Meaning like she posted a picture of him and Blue, Blue and the baby, but then comment under it, my babies or whatever. But he took it down and went back home to his other baby mama. Both of them,
Okay, I got
honestly,
it.
I'm just like, ooh. I mean, put his ass on child support or something.
Okay, Flo, I'm gonna share Flo's video. Please go to her channel and subscribe to her channel. I hope she does not mind me sharing her video. I'm just gonna share a portion of it. I did find something, but I thought I don't have it on my channel. You are so right, Oshun. That was that comment that you had. That's what that was. Okay. All right. I think I did show it on my channel, but I don't remember what video it was on. Okay, because I did show my shabby life, but let's go because I do have it saved. So give me 1 second here. Okay, and I'm gonna comment. I'm gonna save your comment. So give me 1 second here. Just give me 1 second, and then we're gonna probably wrap this up for a second, right? Because I need to spend some time, some quality time with my husband for a few seconds in a minute. Okay, give me a second. Okay, 1 second here. All right, Lisa, give me a second here. I'm gonna make sure I read everybody's comment. Give me a second here. All right. This is Flo.
I tell you stop before you fall.
Wait, me too?
What happened to your head? What happened to her head?
It's like bigger in the head than my hand.
That's a big knot.
But children circle, they be lying. So
I don't see somebody comment say their hair's too long.
Yeah, she's sick. She went to the hospital a few nights ago, but she's all right now. I think. I hope.
She's doing good.
Yeah, she's getting there. She's getting there. That's what.
So we're in the hospital. Caitlin's got fever and a seizure again.
my Jazzy life. So you wasn't laughing. So you wasn't laughing, girl. So you gonna tell that lie again? You gonna tell that lie again? Let's look at it again. Let's finish looking at it, and then we'll play it one more again. Okay. Thank you so much, Flo. I appreciate you. My humble apologies if I offended you by showing this video, but I had to, Joe, Flo. I had to show this. I had to, because this is a lie. My Jazzy life, you always lying, girl.
Look back at this.
This was right before. This was the right before what I showed.
This. Look at this.
She said you're gonna look back at this and laugh. Was that not a seizure? See, I didn't know it was a seizure until, because I've seen people have different seizures. You know, my grandfather used to have them, but it didn't look like that. It was totally different. I mean, because his eyes roll back to his head, his tongue will be, rolling back. So that looked different for me. I didn't know it was a seizure until Oshun said something. Okay. Now let me read these comments. Right, Flo had it. Yeah. I am so thankful for a person that recorded this video. Now the innocent baby can get help. The important thing is the health and the wellness of the child, and not crush on feelings. That is correct, Lisa. Thank you to my man. Thank you to my man. Oh, wow. She said she put Blueface on child support, but don't want baby mother to have him on child support. She treated them children bad. This is all alleged, by the way, what I'm saying. Passion. Even this video is alleged. Although, said this. Okay, let's look at this one more time, my Jazzy life. She said right here.
Fever and a seizure again.
She said she had a fever and a seizure again.
know, we're gonna look back at this.
So that was funny, my Jazzy life. That would have freaked me out because I didn't even know what that was. That would have freaked me out. Okay? And this is coming from a person who have seen seizures, but I didn't know what that was. That would have freaked me out. I wouldn't have laughed. There's nothing funny about that, my Jazzy life. And you laughed. And whoever was in the room with you was laughing too. Now, I'm going to keep that up. And I'm going to post that. I'm getting my eyebrows and stuff done tomorrow. So get off my back. I'm going to post that. Okay. Now, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap this up. I think it's done. I think I pretty much, through the help of Flo video, through the help of you, Oshun, through the help of everybody here, Lisa, all of you, Real, everybody here in my chat, you know, everybody, nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. This is going to be the theme today. It's SOYA. Thanks to you. Thanks to Happy. Thanks to Ebony. Thanks to Amelia. Thanks to Smiley. Thanks to Passion. Thanks to Myra. Thanks to every one of you, even the people and the folks in the bushes, even Mary. Thank you to you as well. Thank you, Myra. Even thank you to my Jazzy Life, because I know you watch my videos. I want to thank you as well. Thank you very much for allowing me to tell the truth on your butt, allegedly. And everything I said is allegedly, although we clearly, this is what you said, child. All right. Thank you so much for coming to my video. I really appreciate y'all. And please, please, please take your shoes off. I don't know where you got to go, but you got to get out of here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and leave out of here. We're going to continue off on tomorrow on this video and whatever other shenanigans, because nobody's safe here on these YouTube streets, right? Nobody is safe and everything is alleged. And let's start off.
I am Dr. Amira Quelly. I am your holistic healer. I do readings, herbs, teas, candles, life coaching, advice, chakra cleansing, negativity removals, and almost any form of healing apparatus. Contact me if you need any help.